Here are the solutions to the Further Mathematics Written Examination 1 for VCE 2019. We are going to start with Section A Core Data Analysis. Use the following information to answer questions 1 to 3. The histogram below shows the distribution of the population size of 48 countries in 2018. In question 1, we are asked to determine the number of these countries with a population size between 5 million and 20 million people. We need the three columns between 5 and 20. The first one represents 11 countries, the second one 4 countries, and the third one 2 countries. So 11 plus 4 plus 2 equals 17. So the answer we are after is option B, 17. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 92% of students had the correct option. In question 2, we are asked to determine the shape of this histogram. If we draw a curve following the data, we can see that this is positively skewed and there is an outlier. So the answer we are after is option B. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 86% of students had the correct option. In question 3, we are given a histogram that shows the population size for these 48 countries plotted on a log in base 10 scale. So on the horizontal axis, we have log in base 10 of population size. The question is asking for the number of countries with a population size that is less than 100,000 people. So log in base 10 of 100,000 equals log in base 10 of 10 to the power of 5, which is 5. There are 2 columns with less than 5, so the first one has 7 countries and the second one has 1 country. So 7 plus 1 equals 8. The answer we are after is option D. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 71% of students had the correct option. Use the following information to answer questions 4 and 5. The stem plot below shows the distribution of mathematics test scores for a class of 23 students. In question 4, we are asked to determine the range of test scores. The range equals the maximum score, which is 89, take away the minimum score, which is 40, and that is 49. So the answer we are after is option D, 49. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 96% of students had the correct option. In question 5, we are asked to determine the interquartile range, IQR, of test scores. IQR equals Q3 minus Q1. Since there are 23 scores, the score in the middle is the median, and then there are 11 scores on either side. We are going to do the same thing for Q3 and Q1. There are 5 scores on either side of Q1 and Q3. So Q1 is going to be the 6th score from left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th score is 57. Q3 is the 6th score from right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th score is 75. So IQR equals 75 minus 57, which is 18. So the answer we're after is option C, 18. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 87% of students had the correct option. In question 6, we are told that the time taken to travel between 2 regional cities is approximately normally distributed with a mean of 70 and a standard deviation of 2. We are asked to determine the percentage of travel times that are between 66 and 72 minutes. We are going to draw the curve for the normal distribution with a mean of 70. We are now going to take away one standard deviation, which is 2 minutes, to get to 68, and another one to get to 66. Now we are going to add one standard deviation to the right, which is 72. So the area required is between 66 and 72 minutes. We know that one standard deviation to the left and to the right of the mean contains 68% of all data. Now, to calculate the other area, we calculate 95 take away 68, all divided by 2, which is 13.5%. So the percentage required is 13.5 plus 68, which is 81.5%. So the answer we're after is option D, 81.5%. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 79% of students had the correct option.